Hey guys, in this video I'm going to go through a Python coding challenge with you. So the only two things you need for this tutorial and the rest of the videos in this series is any working computer and any Python editor. So you don't need the specific stuff I'm using, but you would need those two things that I just mentioned. Now you might be wondering what a Python editor is if you're a beginner, and a Python editor is just where you write your Python code and it runs. So it can be on the internet, you can download it, and there are hundreds if not thousands of IDEs available for you that are also free. You can also get fully working professional IDEs or integrated development environments for free. So here's just a rundown of what I'm going to do in this video. So I'm going to start by going over the brief again in more detail and find out the steps we need to do in this program. So here, as you can see on the screen, it says create a program that asks the user to enter their name and age, print out a message addressed to them that tells them the year they'll turn 100 years old. So we can look at this in chunks. The first step is create a program that asks the user to enter their name and age. So we're going to have to use an input. So we'll go to PyCharm, and I haven't set up a project yet, so I'm going to show you how to do that. You double click or right click if you're on a PC, new. We'll do a Python file instead, not a project, and we'll say 100 year age. And it's a Python file. So let me just look at it again to be clear. So we're gonna assign a name and age. So we'll just create a variable called name. Name equals input, and then we'll say please. And on the other line we'll have age equals input. Then we'll just put a colon to neaten it up. So we've got that first bit done, and then now it says print out a message addressed to them that tells them the year they'll turn 100 years old. So now this is the interesting thing. So we're gonna have to say whatever their age is minus 100. So a 100 minus whatever their age is. So I'm going to say print, because we're just printing out what their age will be. You will turn 100 in, you keep this as a placeholder, in year, in 2030, in whatever year. Okay. So let's say years, so in whatever 100 years or whatever 10 years. Year person turns 100. Now this isn't the prettiest variable name ever, but it will have to do. So year person turns 100 equals 100 minus age. And then we say you'll turn 100 in, and then we'll have a comma. I'll copy this variable name because I don't want to get anything wrong. Paste, put that there, and that should be it, but it's not looking right to me. So yeah, let me test this out. So I'll save it, file, run. I need to concatenate it. So plus and plus. I don't even need the brackets, but I'll do it anyway just to make it neater. So that's the good thing about PyCharm. Let me just stop for a bit. If you've never used PyCharm before, this at the bottom is very, very useful. It tells you the line and what error you're facing in your code. So here it says line 6, and it points to the exact space, the extra quotes or whatever it's called that you're using, and you don't need them. So if you've used Python quite a bit, it'll be easier to understand, but if you haven't, then you won't understand it so well. It shows also syntax errors, so you know what kind of error you're dealing with. Most errors you'll make, especially in the programs that I'm dealing with, will be syntax errors. So those are the most simple to fix, and all you need is to type them and fix them with that. So I'm going to run this again. Run. Okay, so it asks us please enter your name. I'll enter blank, age 23 and int age. Okay, so int age, I think that should work. Ooh, so run again, name blank, age 23. You'll turn 100 in. Type error. Oh, this needs to be a string because the error that I'm returning is an integer, so this needs to be string. I'm going to go through the whole program after this is done so that you fully understand. Age 23, let's say you'll turn 100 in 77 years. So let me just see if I can add a space in. Okay, there, add a space there. Let me run again. Enter your name blank, age, let's say 19. You'll turn 181 years. Okay, so that's the brief. So that's the end of the video. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This is the simplest program you'll have to make in this series. And here's the website. So it's called practicepython.org, as I said earlier. And you can see the challenges. So the first one, we have character input. It goes through the exercises and it's got solutions. There's discussions. It also shows you, but not with the exact example, on how to do this. So manipulating strings, as it says here. And there'd be a lot more, but this is obviously the simplest tutorial. There's a discussion area. There's all this kind of stuff. The programming editor that I'm using is called PyCharm. All you need to do is type PyCharm online, click the link, and then go to the community edition. The community edition is completely free, no adverts or anything like that. You download it onto your computer and you can start using Python there, as you can see I'm doing now. If you want the professional edition, you don't need that now. You probably won't need it throughout the whole series. I've never needed to use it and I've written quite a lot of Python. But yeah, you don't need to worry about that. You can get it if you want to, but it's completely unnecessary. So if you want extra help, leave comments in the description, in the comments below, and yeah, let me know what you've done or what you'd want to see next.